Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a plan with me for the week of November the 25th through December 1st, 2024. I am in my Moleskine. This is a new cover that I got a few weeks ago off of Amazon to house my planner, as well as my other Moleskine notebook for like brain dumps and just like everything notebook. It has to be turned the opposite way because the way the sleeves are in here, and I wanted to keep both of them together. So yeah, it doesn't really bother me that I have to turn it around the other way, but I have been enjoying this, and I feel like I've been pretty productive because you will see a lot of highlighted spaces, which means that I got a lot completed. The spacing is working out for me. I think the fact that I have the right side to be able to do chunks and things of that sort, chunks of like information, is helpful. At some point, I am going to get around to decorating because I definitely want to decorate the cover and just the other pages. And I'll probably do that like this month coming. I really want to do December Vlogmas. I just don't know if I would have something to do every single day. But maybe I'll try. I think I'm going to put my best foot forward to try for as long as I can, even if I just do it for 2 weeks straight. But it's something that has been on my mind. I also, at the end, will do like a show of how I set up for this week with self-care as well. That has been working out really good. I didn't hit all of my goals for self-care last week, but this week I pretty much have the same goals. I mean, self-care and, because it's my health and wellness. I keep saying self-care. But for self-care this week, I have Bible study, prayer, meditation, watch a movie, and to read this book. It's like a short stories book, and I should be able to read it in a week. So we'll see. I also plan on working out 5 times this week, 40 ounces of water daily, at least 5 hours of sleep, doing my hair treatment daily, and meditating. So we shall see. I am using the stickers that I showed in my most recent video that I got from Joann's Fabric. It was sort of like messed up the way that they did the printing, I guess, but I still was able to use it. But you'll see as I'm putting it on. I really decorated these 2 pages a lot. And that's fine. The main thing I need is the right side that has like all of the chunks of information that I plan on keeping up with. The left side will be adding in things that like wasn't necessarily something on the list, but something that I completed, or appointments or things like that, even if it's like a short on my mood or something like that. So I'm happy about these layouts. I have this other notebook that I'm able to do brain dumps in, and this is working for the most part. So I am very happy about how it's working. And yeah, that's about it for here. So sit back and plan with me or watch. And of course, I have conversation to talk about while we do this. And today's conversation it's kind of centered around social media. Social media is a great thing. I feel like it connects everybody. Definitely, if you live in different states, it helps connect our family, each other. It's just really a good thing, and it can be a good thing. Of course, it's also that dark side to it where it is not good for some people. It damages some people with comments and things of that sort. I think what got me kind of thinking about this even more deeply is I follow this guy who dances, and he recently did a video where he talked about how his account, he has to put an appeal on it because I guess people were complaining that he does the same dance, and it's to his state. And he said, I do other dances from other states, but it doesn't get that many views. And I know I watch them. And when I see him, he's energetic. He gives me a different energy. It's just nice watching. I admit I do try to do it myself. And it's just positive and happy. And it makes you think like, okay, why do people do certain things to certain people? And I felt bad because he was saying, this is how he feeds his family, And a lot of people, social media, especially nowadays, it's how they feed their family, it's how they make a living. So critique can be taken even further nowadays because, it's how people support their family. And a person, whenever they're creating anything, whether it's art, even if it's not on social media, anything that you create or put your time and effort in that you're passionate about, it's very deep when people criticize something that you've put so much in, especially if it's not meant in a constructive manner. And I also seen a video, and I'm not going to give air to it to, like specifically say everything. But it was kind of sharing like comments and things of that sort. And I get how a lot of people don't understand certain planners that plan. Whether it's they don't understand a system, they don't understand why they have so many planners, they don't understand why they keep buying so many planners, they don't understand why they have so many stickers, why they keep buying so many stickers, while they don't understand why they use so many products or switch up so many things. It's your choice to watch, and you don't have to watch. You don't have to watch people. You definitely don't have to say negative comments. It kind of goes back to when you were younger. If you don't have anything nice to say, just don't say anything at all. And it's like my heart goes out to the people who watch these and like look at comments and look at people say, certain things that, granted, everybody has the right to their opinion. I just don't think we have to do it at the expense of someone else's feelings because we don't understand something. Some things is not for us to understand because it's not our cup of tea. If you're a person that is wants to be in one relationship and you don't understand polygamy, it's okay if you don't understand it. It's not for you to understand if that's not what you agree with. Like, you can agree to disagree and leave it at that. It doesn't mean that you have to bash a person because people are going to make their own decisions. And doing things rashly or harshly does not ever get any message across. No one ever hears what the person is saying. They just hear anger and it's just a battle. And I just use that as an example because there's so many things in life that people disagree with, whether it's religion, political standpoints, parenting. It doesn't mean that it's bad unless it's illegal. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, if you choose to parent your child this way, then that's you. If you choose to, whatever it is you choose to do, as long as it's not hurting anybody, just let people be, because sometimes people, others get energy from other people, and we definitely watch people for whatever reason, whether it's I watch this channel because I love the way they plan. I love the ideas that they bring to the table. I love, how they decorate their pages. I love the background music that they play. Or I like to listen to them not say anything and just hear the pages rustle. It's a lot of people who hate that and can't understand. It's a lot of people who cannot understand why the mukbang videos, like, why would you want to watch someone eat? It's a lot of people that don't understand why would you watch somebody clean. At first, I couldn't understand that until I started watching it, and I love it. It sparks something in me, whether it's to get up and clean, ideas, products that they clean with, whatever it is. Some people are helping other people. I go to YouTube or social media for a lot of things. That's how I figured out a lot of how to use my phone, because that's how I chose my phone. People made videos of the pros and cons, them using it and what have you. If you don't if you don't like it, then just don't watch it. If it's not constructive, do you really need to leave a comment that's bashing? Like, I don't think it's productive to say like, these people are insane, Why were they up trying to order Hobonichi when it came out like they couldn't buy it any other time? Because that's what they wanted to do. Maybe that's what their channel is about, and maybe that's their job. That's what they're getting paid to do. Maybe they are reviewing things. They are switching things up because they're reviewing products because that's what they get paid to do. If they're getting free products to review, that is precisely their job, you know, and they love it. How many people can say, I love my job? I can do it anytime. Like, I absolutely love it. You know, so, and when we think about like communities like this, it's important to kind of stick together, and just because you don't necessarily understand the next person, it doesn't make them wrong. If you feel someone is wrong for spending all of their money on stickers, then that's your thought. But it's really no different than people spending all of their money on takeout food, or all of their money on subscriptions that they do or don't ever use, you know, or all their money on an expensive place to live, or an expensive car, or expensive clothes, or an expensive bag. Just because someone is choosing to show you a piece of their life, it doesn't mean that you get to dictate what they spend their money on. And even if they do have a problem with it, you know, throwing daggers doesn't help the next person either. Some people do this as a hobby. Some people planning and decorating their planners and using stickers is helping to save their life in a sense. It's helping their depression. It's helping their anxiety. Some people use planning in different layout because they have ADHD and it's helpful. I've seen videos about that. I've seen countless videos for different things. You know, when I started, my kids put stickers in books now, and when they see me do it, like, they get their books, and it's like a bonding moment. I've seen some people on YouTube like literally show their kids planners, or their kids are doing the videos with them. You know, it's a bonding moment. So much is coming from this, and it's so much more than being bashed for something. And just because you don't understand it, it doesn't mean that you have to say all of how. I mean, granted, everybody have the freedom to say or do whatever they want, but you know, if it's a community, like, why not support each other? Or why not ask to understand? You know, hey, I don't understand this, but let me know. Because I believe a lot of people are suffering in silence. A lot of people are seeing comments being put under their videos, or just seeing comments and saying, oh, wow, that's me. I plan or hop. You know, what am I doing? Just because someone else doesn't understand it, it doesn't make it wrong what you're doing. If you want to switch things up, I know some people who literally rearrange their house every other month because they don't like looking at it the same way. I know people who change decor literally every season because they like to see something fresh. And I see people who never change absolutely anything. Does that make them any less or more of a person than changes? It's a preference. It's a preference, and it's something that's helping most people sometimes. Some people are looking to see videos. I know some people who say, I don't know why you would want to watch mukbang videos. Why would anybody want to watch somebody eat food? Why would anybody want to watch somebody clean? You know, especially if their house looks like this. So they should be ashamed. I've seen people literally go so far as to try and call social services on someone's kids because they have been depressed and they're cleaning up their home off of a depression episode. It's like, really, you know, when they're saying, you know, this is the, I don't know. I just think a lot of people are suffering in silence. And yes, we have the right to comment. And yes, people open themselves up to it when they put themselves on there. But sometimes people do it as a positive way, as a way to stand with other people who may not have a voice, but watch them and get encouraged from it. So hopefully, you know, we can all live harmoniously together. But thanks so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you're doing anything special for Thanksgiving